So to go back not too far in history, recall that BBYFeed really sprung from our efforts on 12-Force. Feed aims to take 12-Force a little bit further and pull in questions from multiple sources, including Twitter, but in the future, other sources like SMS, Facebook, Quora, etc. Today, it's pulling in questions from Twitter, via email, which come directly from the site, and also pulling in RSS feeds of things like Geek Squad blog posts. It's all going into our virtual database, and it's all searchable information. The view you're seeing here today is the view that employees and customers see before logging in. Employees can log in and they get a different view, and I'll take you through that in a second, but let me show you a little bit about how the mechanics of feed work. So if you are a customer and you're addressing a question to 12-Force, it's going to look like this. This person wants to know about how long they've been on hold. When feed pulls in this question, it grabs the entire question that was submitted via Twitter, and any answers that have been provided to this user are strung in line into what we call a data pod. And this pod of data is stored and searchable through feed. When you do respond, it goes back out to the user, to the source that they asked the question from, and looks like this. Here's this answer. It comes with a bit.ly to the conversation on BBYFeed, and it gives you the beginning of the answer here. So let me log in and show you what it looks like from employee view. So as I log in, you see the taskbar at the top changes. It includes a view for unanswered questions. It lets me dig into conversations that I have had in the past in the form of my conversations. It lets me look at conversations that I have saved as a favorite, which might be a way for me to easily access information that is commonly asked or information I want to have at my fingertips. I'll go back to the river here. Let's look at unanswered questions, which pulls out any question that has not yet received an answer from one of the participating BBYFeed members. It lets me, as an employee, ask my peer group a question with a form here. It gives you the option to respond via email and or respond via Twitter. It gives me the option to invite someone else. So a bit of social sharing here. If I know somebody in my personal social graph that I think as an employee might be interested in participating in a network like this, I can send them a direct email that gives them a little bit of an intro as to what BBYFeed is. And it's a simple submit form here. Section here. So this wraps the example of the web interface, and next we're going to show you what the mobile interface looks like, recalling that in some of our connected store test stores we have iPads, iTouches, and Windows devices in the hands of the employee. What you're looking at now is m.bbyfeed.com. As you interact with mobile feed, you'll notice that it looks and feels a lot like an app on your phone. In reality, it's an HTML5 built tool, meaning we built it once, and the HTML5 allows it to render and scale on any device that it appears on. So in our connected stores, we have iPads and iTouches, and who knows what the future might bring when it comes to Android, etc. Mobile feed will render and scale on any of those devices. It gives the employee full functionality to look for unanswered questions, respond to questions, manage their profile, log in, log out, and search. And while it looks and feels like an app, we know that it's scalable and as close to future-proof as we can make it.